by between 3 and 4.5% generally across these markets.
Let's talk about the speed with which we are watching this market deteriorate.
We're red everywhere, essentially, down by 4-5%.
We're down over 16%. Dow at the same time has fallen about 18%. The stock market is now down 21%.
We're now down 43%.
What in the world is happening on Wall Street?
Two-year note yields went from 190 to 166 in the blink of an eye.
On the NASDAQ, everything and more has been completely wiped out.
It was the worst day on Wall Street since the crash of 1987.
From the financial
Ozzie Nieves Realty, how can I help you? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Absolutely. No. Nothing set in stone. No, nothing at all. I got you. Whoa. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, we could postpone, but yes. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Call me. Absolutely. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Of America, but corporations around the world, Toyota, poor sales in the U.S., basically causing it to cut its forecast for the full year. Sony also under pressure. Both of these, of course, Japanese companies, and of course the numbers or the warnings that we've been getting out of a number of U.S.
We're down over 16%. Dow at the same time has fallen about 18%. The stock market is now down 21%.
because we're now down 43%.
What in the world is happening on Wall Street?
Two-year note yields went from 190 to 166 in the blink of an eye.
On the NASDAQ, everything and more has been completely wiped out.
It was the worst day on Wall Street since the crash of 1987.
From the financial capital of the world.
NASDAQ, as we said, fully open, down 6%. That is a loss of 100 points. Just let me also point out that the Friars Club did the open this morning. I don't know if it's a good morning for a laugh or not. Perhaps we all are going to need one after the day today. But let's take a look at the big cap technology stocks here. Microsoft certainly set up for a down day after that disappointing.
$4. Traders here working the phone say a lot of their customers are freaked out, waiting to see how low the Dow will go. They're focused on the Dow, not so focused on OPEC. Yes, OPEC did cut production by 1.5 million barrels per day, but it wasn't enough to stem the slide. The slide is due today to what we're seeing in the global equities markets, and that's what these traders are focused on. They're looking at the slide in stocks around the globe, and oil is falling as well. But I must note
markets didn't do actually worse. The spiders were fairly accurate in where they priced pre-opening. If you look at what the lows in the S&Ps are, which right now we're still 10 points above, but everything's happening fast. Interest rate.
That strange dream that you had that lasted like 10 hours.
Not only was it that dream live that night, but
during my waking hours too.
Yeah.
So it was prolonged because of that.
Like a vision?
Yeah, and then the pictures would stay, and what did that mean? What was this, those things they were holding in their hands? It sort of looked like this, and everybody had them. I mean...
What's that? What do you have in your hand?
It's what it looked like in my dream.
Okay.
In other words, but why they were holding it in their hands, and then as from different distances, I would see that it would turn to an image of a person or a brother or something. I mean, it had information there, and it had buttons on the side and had buttons on the bottom.
Hold it up towards the camera,
Yeah. So the buttons on the bottom is like
What is it? How did you make this? What is it?
That's just a piece of glass and some cardboard, but
that's what it looked like in the dream. Like everybody was holding these things that were about that size, and they put them in their pocket or they pull them out, and they would make their phone calls with it. They would order things at distances.
it's a communication device that everyone was carrying.
Okay.
Yeah, the positive side of communication.
But it also had the negative side. Yeah, it had programs, and that's what these little buttons were, that you could switch. You could look up any topic, and it'll give you the answer.
Like an encyclopedia?
Yeah. If in fact it does have an encyclopedia, and it has a dictionary, and it had the Bible written in just about every language that there is. That's how powerful this device got to be. It was the culmination of all the technology that was in existence.
So it was a positive
device. I mean, it was good for humanity.
It was good for humanity, but remember, devil can use things for evil.
And
you told me something about the teenagers.
The teenagers, even though they're kids, they had them.
And they were, I mean, some of them cost up to $3,000.
Wow. And
they would play games with each other too. I mean, you can use that device to play games and have a partner on the other side. The other guy was holding something like that, playing the same game, and they're both communicating on that wavelength that the device can capture.
How would it run? Was it that thin, like that, or?
Yeah, and some even thinner.
Wow.
But that's because of modern technology. The Japanese had a lot to do with miniaturizing.
Tell me about the dream that you had before this one, which was some planes crashing into buildings.
2 buildings, government buildings. There was businesses in there. There was thousands of people. It was very tall. 2 of them, exactly the same. At any rate, so after these, apparently something went off in there, a bomb or something, because there was dust, white dust everywhere. You saw these black people with this dust all over their faces on TV. And it was disastrous. The paranoia that it unleashed was, anywhere I went in the United States was the same thing. People were paranoid of
Tell me about that booming voice that you heard behind you, telling you that it was a symbol or a sign.
Oh, okay. And then basically, it's 3 signs.
You saw the dream with the airplanes, right? The airplanes crashing.
Right. And I saw
Then you saw the kids and everybody with those devices.
Right.
And then what was the third one? You spoke about the third one.
Well, that was an epidemic.
No. Can I come over? Just a minute, man. I just want to show you something. Okay, I'll be right over.